Hello, Entre Nation. Today is day 7 of my 90-day video challenge. March 9th, 2022. My voice is starting to go out a little bit, which might be a good sign from the allergies. Last time that happened, at least I did start feeling a lot better shortly, after I lost my voice and then it came back. At least my stomach muscles aren't hurting as much from coughing. That's gone down a little bit. So let's see, day 7. Thing to talk about today is commitment. Now, as you have, if you've been following along what I've been saying so far at this point, I would say that all these things, if they're new to you, it's time to make a commitment to put them in practice. It's easy, everything's always easier said than done, right? Main thing though is to commit to it. Hold it in, as just like any type of contract. Promise that you keep, promise that you make. That is a promise that you need to keep. Commit to it. See it to the end. Do everything that you can humanely do to your utmost to commit to that ideal, those ideals, whatever promises you make to yourself, and get them done. Now, it may take, you may commit to it for a certain amount of time, and maybe you reach a certain level, but not quite in the time frame you completed it. That doesn't mean you failed. You just you didn't allot your time correctly in order to meet that commitment. So extend it. You're still alive, still breathing, you still have time. So just keep moving forward. Reevaluate how long you think that you need. Set a new date. Commit to that. And move forward. And once again, do your best. Nobody's asking you to, just make a goal, and once you get there, if you haven't done it, then just give up and go home. That's not the point. Those goals are something that you're striving for. So do everything you can to meet that, to get to that point. But if you don't get to it, reevaluate what went wrong. Reevaluate, was it too difficult of a task? Did I need more time? Is there other things I needed to do that I didn't realize? Again, sorry about my voice. I'll try to keep this short today. And as you go along, you'll get more experience, of course. And you'll start seeing, okay, before I just commit to a specific goal, I need to analyze and break down how do I get from point A to point B? How many steps does it take to get from here? Keep going up this ladder. Okay. Think of it as you're at the ground floor of a house. You need to get to the roof. How long of a ladder do you need? And then how many steps of that ladder is it going to take to get from the bottom up to the top? And if you slip and fall, grab on, stop yourself. Hopefully you're not falling off and breaking something. But even if you do, once you're healed up and ready to go, you just get back on that ladder and keep climbing. So whatever commitment you make to yourself, hold yourself to that. Go for it. Because if it's a worthy commitment, you got to quit looking at myself and look up at the camera lens itself, right? Stop. Or if you set a goal for yourself and you commit to that goal, you keep working on that goal, even if it takes, if you think it's going to take you 6 months and it ends up taking you 5 years, so be it. It takes 5 years. If it takes, if you think it's going to take a year and only takes 6 months, fantastic. You were much more efficient than you thought you were going to be. But never lose sight. Sometimes you're going to need to take a little break. things taking much longer than you think, or it's more frustrating than you thought it was, take a break, do something else for a short amount of time, take your mind off of it. Sometimes we can overthink things. We commit too much of our brain power, mind power, will, whatever you want to call it, to it. And we get so focused that we don't allow something else to enter in. That could be the total answer that we're looking for. And we'll get so focused. So, sometimes having a laser sharp focus is awesome. Sometimes it can be a detriment. So if you feel like you're struggling with something and you're extremely focused on it, take some time away from it. Take a break. Do another project. Just for a short amount of time. And then come back to it. And try to try to think of what else, is there something else that maybe I'm missing? Is there something that, some other outside influence or outside force, outside thought that I need that help me to get to this goal I've committed to? And just keep striving, keep reaching for it, and you will eventually get there. All right, that's all I got for today. Thank you for listening. Sorry for all the allergy issues. Next time I do this, I'll try to make sure I'm nowhere near allergy time. And just take care of everyone. Keep feeling tingly. Thank you. Bye-bye.